Right now I am editing and color grading my new short film that I will release here on my channel in a couple of months or so. So in this video I want to share a quick tip how you can actually use your keyboard in your color grading sessions. So I came up with this little trick where you can map your keyboard buttons to printer light hotkeys. So if you check down here in these menus here, you can map all of these colors to a button on your keyboard, and that's what I've done here. And I mapped the full printer light commands. Here is my reds. Let's see if I can show you here on the screen. So if I just tap my Q button, you can see that my image becomes much more red. And I can subtract red by pressing A. And basically I have next to Q and A, which is red, I have green. W is plus green, and then we have minus green. So we have red, we have green, blue, and then on the other side here we have this is teal, and then we have magenta, and then we have yellow. So by just tapping around here, you can really dial away color cast very, very quickly. So if I just reset this node here, and probably it's hard to tell through the video here, but this image right from the start is very yellow. So I am going to subtract yellow by tapping my my Swedish A button. So I'm just going to tap around and remove some of that yellow, and if I feel that one step is too much, I can just hold shift and then tap away, and slowly I am removing yellow in much smaller increments. But then you can go around and maybe what happens if I add a little bit green by holding shift just a little bit. That's too much. And maybe add a little bit more red, make the whole image a little bit warmer. As you can see here, there's a pretty big difference between this image, which is very green and yellow, and then we get rid of that color cast. Yeah, so that is just a quick tip, and I can show you quickly here how you make this mapping. If you go in here and search for printer tools, printer lights, directly this menu comes up here, and here under full printer lights, this is where I mapped all my keyboard shortcuts. And then you can go into quarter printer lights, which is the smaller increments. And here you just push the same button that you did with the full printer lights and just hold down shift. And also there is the master plus and minus, which I forgot to mention. So I mapped the plus and minus button here to act as a offset exposure or main exposure. So when I press the plus, we just raise the entire offset. So by pressing plus, you raise the exposure, and minus, you lower the exposure. Of course, you cannot change lift, gamma, or gain on the keyboard itself, but I actually got a hold of this tangent ripple, I think it is. It's just a super simple color panel, which enables me to quickly just dial in the lift, gamma, gain here. By using something like this, a cheap color panel that I bought used for like 100 bucks, 100 euros. And also if you combine this with like a Bluetooth numpad, you can map all your functions on your numpad, like the offset and next node or previous node, and maybe split screen or all kinds of functions. And then you can use this panel to just dial in the gamma, gain, and lift, and your numpad as your all your shortcuts and offset and master exposure. So yeah, that's a little tip here for all of you guys, and If you found this useful, give me a thumbs up. And if you got any questions, let me know in the comment section. I will see you in the next one. Bye!